Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world, and the first most jacked up dad, emotionally stressed dude in the world at the same time. What do I mean by that? Well, those of you that follow my videos know that it's pretty hard to bring a brother down. I've seen some pretty dark days, and that has the effect for me of making me pretty unshakable most of the time. And yet, like all people, I also am subject to moments of getting my butt handed to me, typically by myself. I hand it to myself. And it occurred to me to share those moments, just as I share those moments where I come out with insight from my time with the good Lord, and those things that have helped me and Angela to succeed and to win and to do the best that we can do on a normal basis. We are normally playing to win instead of playing not to lose. So when we're doing that, we are normally positioned with an extremely strong mindset. People who know me know I'm all about mindset and what we're thinking about, and the mindset that we have that affects the way that we show up in life, right? So I thought it would only be fitting to share with you those, from time to time, those moments when, your best thinking, your best preparation, your best plans to be the thermostat and not the thermometer just hit the fan. So, raising 6 out of our 7 kids is challenging. Having 5 teens in the house is challenging. And what's really ironic on a Sunday is where you get into it with your kids on the way to church. Now, how jacked up is that? On the way, if I ever saw Lionel, what's his name? Lionel somebody that wrote that song, Easy Like a Sunday Morning, I think I might backhand him. Lionel Richie. I might backhand him and say, clearly you did not have 6 kids, my brother, from another mother, because ain't no easy like a Sunday morning at all unless Angela and I are on vacation somewheres by ourselves. So the reality here is, what do you do when you get hit? You hear Rocky Balboa, it ain't about how hard you can get hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward, right? So here I am at church, in church, by my doggone self, right? Okay, I'm in the kids area. You know why? Because I've been acting like a kid this morning with my kids, instead of like a grown ace man handling my business like I normally would, with maturity, responsibility, wisdom, and impartation. No, today I stepped in the ring with them boys and got into it with them. And here I am. I can't even sit in my service, y'all. I can't even sit in there because I feel like such a freaking loser playing all these wonderful worship songs about how much we love Jesus, and all I can think about is how I blew up with my boys this morning. Like, for real? That's ridiculous, So I want to encourage you. What do you do when you get hit? I mean, come on, man. It's Sunday morning. I'm in church, and we fought all the way to church, man. What do you do? What do you do? I will probably go in and pull the boys out and have a conversation with them. I will probably walk in and walk them out and apologize for losing my temper on the way to church, y'all. And they will probably do this or whatever, and they should. And then I will just suck it up. I will deal with the emotions that I'm feeling, and then I will make a decision to just move forward. I'll make a decision to just move forward and do my best the rest of the day. I'm going to go visit my mom and daddy today. I'm looking forward to that. They're going to see their grandparents. And so for those of you that know, everybody deals with stuff. Everybody deals with things from time to time. And when you have 7 kids, you have 6 at home and 5 that are teenagers, you have more opportunities than the average guy to deal with your share of everything that comes along with raging hormones and attitudes and all that good stuff. Do you guys know how funny it is to have wisdom, understanding, incredible study and research that is currently changing lives, and yet the members of your own household don't even want to hear nothing about it? The little boys, and my kiddos, I know it's going to sink in one day, but right now it's ridiculous. And yet I understand that because they're in that phase of life. So what do? Pick yourself back up. You own it. You accept responsibility for it. You don't make excuses for it. Everybody has rough moments. As a leader, you typically don't have the privilege anymore of having a bad day. You may have a bad moment that you milk all day, but that's no good. You can't stay like that, y'all. You can't stay like that. You got to pick yourself back up. So I'm about to make a decision whether I'm even going to be able to walk back in church with all the beautiful songs they're singing, feeling like I'm feeling, and or if I'd just be better off running around the track a few times or something like that, talking to Jesus on my own. But I'll figure it out. So for those of you parents who have had a rough time one time or another, welcome to the club. Happens to me as well, and it happens frequently. Here I have this amazing day with my boys yesterday playing tennis, and I have this ridiculous day with them this morning coming to church. Oh, the irony on a Sunday. I'll tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, it reminds me that all day, day, I still need Jesus. And I'm going to let him be for me who he intends to be so I can pick myself back up, get back in the game, and get back to being a daddy again, a good daddy, doing my best, and we will see how it goes. I hope you guys are encouraged. I find every now and then when I let y'all know how hard it is for me sometimes, that it's more encouraging when I'm attempting to inspire you to become the best you can be. Sometimes it's good to know that the people that you think are strong most of the time still go through crap just like everybody else. All right? So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I hope everybody has a great Sunday. Peace out.